ICE protests have continued to happen across the country, but specifically in Portland, Oregon, we're seeing a massive shift where they are getting crazier and crazier and crazier. So many of you probably remember this from a few years ago. This was actually in Portland as well, where you had this woman staging a protest where she stood in front of or was sitting in front of these officers, obviously nude, right? And this was supposed to be some empowering moment to really prove to the right-wing people that they're wrong, right? Well, yeah, that was stupid. And of course, this was nothing but a photo op. But the reason why this is important is because this is happening again today. So there are some videos that are surfacing now where we are actually able to see people that are riding bikes and also laying in the middle of these streets and protesting completely nude. Now, I'm not going to be able to show you those videos, so I would advise you go to X, Twitter, or anywhere else to see those videos, because they would take, this whole video will be taken off of YouTube, obviously, but that's what's going on right now. So what I can show you, though, are these people that are going crazy with these animals. So they are dressed up in these weird, different types of animal costume type things that look like they blow up in some way, and they're walking around, and this is apparently supposed to own all of the ICE people.
This is how it's about to go down. It's about to go down. Hold on. Pump it up.
Yeah, guys, what point are you proving with this? All right, so there's an even longer one here as well, kind of within walking down the street here, but what purpose are they proving here? I mean, you're dressed up as Winnie the Pooh, man. Like, how is this owning anybody? So we got a cow. I mean, I think I saw like a Teletubby in one of the other ones as well. Sesame Street characters. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, guys. You really can't. Like, this is shocking to me that this is, like, if I saw this going down the street, I would be completely confused as to what this was, and I would be kind of like, this is just a bunch of weirdos here. I don't know what that guy's got on his face or whoever that is, but apparently they think this is somehow protesting ICE, and this is somehow making their statement more effective, right? I don't get it. I really don't get it. I mean, this is just getting weirder and weirder by the day, guys. Like, there's no other way to explain this. And I saw like a publication that said, well, it's just them bringing some fun to the situation. Really, is that really where we're going with this? That fun? How is this fun? Like, you look like idiots. Like, your whole purpose was to try and actually protest against what's happening with the ICE agents. Even obviously, though that their opinion is ridiculous, like, maybe you should actually, I don't know, focus on that part of it and not looking crazy. Because especially when you see these animals, when you see people in the streets that are naked, how is that actually helping anybody? How is that bringing anybody to your side? All that does is allows us to go on social media and post these videos like this, and you're just going to look crazier and crazier because you are crazy. Only somebody that is absolutely insane would go out here in animal costumes and completely naked riding bikes and thinking that you're owning the ICE agents. That's not how any of this is going to work. You're just damaging your own perspective, and that is the biggest problem that these left-wing people have right now. So, Andy No here as well, covering some actual counter protesters that were on the scene taking place as well to fight back against this. So here are some of the people walking through the line. So now the people that are on the closer to the main part of the street, they are the actual protesters, the left-wing protesters, and they're cursing them out and everything. All these people are doing is just walking by with American flags, right? Obviously the people in the crazy mask, we know exactly why they're there. So they're trying to harass these people and get them out of the way. You can see them, just basically cursing them out in some of these situations here. Yeah, so there's some more, nude people walking around as well. I was able to censor that, but yeah, like, you get the idea. There's a lot of craziness going on right now on the streets of Portland, and guys, listen, there's kids around. Like, there's, and it's not necessarily that there's kids on the side of the street. What I mean is that there's people driving by in their cars, taking the kids to school, they're going to work, they're doing these other things, and you have these people on the side of the street that are completely naked. Like, This is not helping your cause. This is hurting your cause. And they need to understand that, because of course they're not going to. They're going to continue to do this stuff. But when you're laying in the middle of the street, when you're doing all this crazy stuff, animal costumes and everything else, you have completely discredited every single thing you were trying to protest against. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think this is effective at all? What are your thoughts on the whole situation? Remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.